certified Franklins. Like once a week, so one 7-minute segment out of 19 hours of programming, we get the privilege to talk about some really rare vintage coins. And tonight I have two doozies and priced, wow. You are looking at the 1955 and the 1956. So let's take a small step back and talk about the Franklin series first, and then it makes total sense why these two are as special as they are. The series started in 1948. It ran until 1963. Philadelphia struck the coin all 16 years. These are Philadelphia issues. Denver Mint struck only 14 years. They did not strike any coins in 1955 and 1956. They struck all the rest. And then San Francisco made only 5 coins, but their last coin was 1954. So that means there's only 2 coins made in 1955 and 1956, one each year, and those are the Philadelphia issues you're seeing right here tonight. Now, all of ours are blast white. We kicked out about half of the deal because the coins that they weren't up to our expectations, even though they were graded 64s. The most limited mintage on a Franklin of the 35 coins in the series is that 1955 right there. Now below the E and the S in states on both of these coins, above the bell is no mint mark because Philadelphia does not have a mint mark. These are those beautiful Philadelphia issues. One coin made each year, these are the coins. Now if you rank all 35 of those Franklins again, number 6 on the depth chart, the 6th rarest, is the 56. So both of these are top 10, tiny mintages. But the best part is the fact that these are certified 64s. And that means NGC keeps track of everything it sees. If you look at the Franklin on their site, then you look at the years coin by coin by coin, and slide over to the 64 column, and add up the 64s, the 65s, and the 66s. Now the highest is a 67, and there's only 6 of them, and it's priceless. So if you add all those up, there's only 6,571 of them. Now if you do the same exact thing for the 1956, there's only 8,293 of them. Here is the brain tease. Let's just take a time out, and let's just go in our time capsule to the year 2019, and late in the year they released this beautiful S-enhanced reverse proof silver eagle. They made 30,000 of those. And today NGC has certified just under 10,000 of them, which with today's modern technology, about a third usually grade, so it's not off, it's pretty close to where it should be. But the important thing is that means there's 10,000 of those in high grade, only made 3 years ago, and they sell for in excess of $3,000 today in the marketplace. Both of these coins are over a half a century older, vintage 90% silver coins that actually circulated versus made for collectors. There's 6,571 of one and only 8,293 of the other known, and they sell from us at $49.95. Is that a head scratch for anybody else other than me? It just lets you know that there's some very special rarity from the 40s and 50s. There's just some great coins from those 2 decades. Untapped rarities. You can't beat it. I mean, the bottom line is you might have one of those S-enhanced, and congratulations. I do as well. I love it. It's a great coin. These are both rarer, and together they sell for $100. Now, my competition sells the 55 in a capsule at $85, $84.95 to be exact. And then they sell the 1956 at $59.50, and then the other one's at $65 in a capsule. We are 5 grades higher. Certified 4s, and again, ours are blast white. You can see it on the screen, but you can also see the lights going from left to right across the coin. That's the set. There's lights all around me. This is like a sauna with light, which makes those coins just pop. And the ones you're going to get are going to pop just like this. All of ours are blast white beauties. You cannot escape the rarity. It's right there. So talk about the Franklin series, one of the most undervalued series of all time. It's gaining momentum. Trust me, they're harder and harder to find. But part of the reason why they're so difficult to find is the fact that in 1980, the late 1970s into 1980, we had that silver rush for the first time in history. And what was the last large coin in circulation? The Franklin. The Kennedy was 1 year, but before that, it was all the Franklins. So at 50 bucks a piece, these melted at 20 bucks a piece. So all the dimes, quarters, and half dollars, whether they're proof uncirculated or uncirculated, were just melted because people put them aside as a half dollar and they got 20 bucks for them. Now NGC started grading coins 35 years ago, and now they're the #1 volume service in the industry. And yet, even with that said, the numbers are only 6,571 and 8,293. Really. That's just amazing. Now, the mintages are low for both, 2.4 million and 4 million. I referenced that. They rank #1. The lowest minted coin of all time in this series is the 55, and #6 on the depth chart is the 56. So both top 10s. Competition sells coins in capsules for 85 bucks and 65 bucks respectively. That's why we've spent so much time searching for certified 4s and why so few of them are ever found. Look at how beautiful these coins are. Blast white beauties. And again, affordable. The pair is under 100 bucks. But again, the your choice means if you already had the 56, join me with the 55 or vice versa or both or quantities. There's never anything wrong with having more than one of something if it's a good thing, right? A good friend of mine, graphic artist, when I first started in this industry, said, collecting coins is not like collecting stocks, but it can be. I don't know anybody that just buys a stock unless it's meant as a gift. Yet all of us collect coins and we buy just one of them. I think it's because we want to save our money to buy more of the others to keep that collection going. But these are just special coins. Guys, 30-second clock, please. Special, special stuff while they last. Again, the best part is they're pops for 4 or higher. Again, the 55, the highest grade is a 67. There are 6 of them. If you add the 67s, the 6, plus the 66s and 65s and the 64s, all together, there's only 6,571 of them known. The 56 is not that far behind at 8293, both under 10,000. Any Silver Eagle with a mintage under 10,000 is priceless. So why does this silver from a half a century ago still affordable? That's one we're always going to talk about. But that's okay. They stay affordable while we're buying them, and then they get expensive when we're selling them, right? That's the way it works.